The question stem for this question reads, each of the following, if true, contributes to an explanation of the increase mentioned above except. So we call this a resolve, reconcile, explain question. This, you don't, once you get better at this, you're not going to read the whole question stem. Your eyes are going to catch this word and you're going to think, oh, resolve, reconcile, explain with an except. So what we do is, what we do here is we treat this like a resolve, reconcile, explain question. We just kind of ignore the except. But then we understand that there are four quote unquote correct answer choices, because each of those four give an explanation of what happens here, and then the one that doesn't is the real correct answer choice, is the one that we circle. So okay, so let's read. After replacing his old gas water heater with a new pilotless, I don't know what that means, gas water heater that is rated as highly efficient, Jimmy's gas bills increase. Okay, so do you see sort of, this seems like it needs an explanation. Why? I mean, you got an old water gas with a new one that's highly efficient, yet your gas bills went up. Well, can you think of some reasons why? Like, imagine if you did this. Like, imagine you own a house and you did this, and then you see your gas water bill. Plenty of explanations. One, gas company made a mistake. Two, just because it's rated as highly efficient doesn't mean that it was more efficient than the old one. You see how that's very subtle, right? Because they never told you how efficient the old one was. This one is highly efficient, okay, and the old one, we have no idea. Maybe the old one was even more efficient than the new one. It's possible. Three, maybe this year was extraordinarily cold and you just needed to turn up your heat as high as it could possibly go, right? So I don't know. I mean, those are just three off the cuff kind of explanations. And here they're going to give you four explanations, and then you're going to choose the answer choice that isn't an explanation. So A says the new water heater uses a smaller percentage of the gas used by Jimmy's household than the old one did. But what does that matter? So here's the entire portion of, here's all the gas that the house uses. I don't know what else uses gas, right? Certainly the water heater uses gas. Maybe his stove uses gas too, and maybe some other stuff. So what answer choice A is saying is that new one uses this much of the total amount of gas. This is goes to the heater. Right, whereas the old one used this much of the gas, a larger slice of the pie. But why? How does that? Why would that increase the bill? Maybe the whole pie shrank. Well, I don't know. Or maybe the whole pie grew. Or I just like talking about percentages here doesn't explain why he paid out more money. So it's highly suspicious that A is the right answer choice. But let's just confirm that by we put a tilde next to it and then we look at the others. B says shortly after the new water heater was installed, Jimmy's uncle came to live with him, doubling the size household. Yeah, that would certainly explain why. I mean, potentially explain why gas bills went up. You have more people now in your house. Two people now in your house. Maybe the uncle cooks all day. Maybe the uncle stays in his room and likes to turn on the heater or whatever, right? So it potentially explains it. C says after having done his laundry at a laundromat, Jimmy bought and started using a gas dryer when he replaced his. Right, so he used to go to laundromat to do his laundry, but now once he replaced it, he now does his laundry at home, and that seems to, it's a gas dryer, so it uses gas, right? Another appliance that uses gas. D says Jimmy's utility company raised the rates for gas consumption. Yeah, company charges more now for gas. That makes a lot of sense. Unusually cold wind. Yeah, there you go too. Right, extremely cold. This is something we actually anticipated. Following installation of new water heater results in heavy gas usage. So all of these explain how come you replaced it with an efficient one and yet the gas bill increased. And of course A doesn't explain it. That's why A is the correct answer choice.